Hello, guys. Welcome back to the sports. We are back with the big game. India versus West Indies, the virtual quarter final. India have started well. India won the toss and put in West Indies to bat first. Arshdeep has started well. In his first three ball has given just 2 runs, getting some swing over here. Decent bowling from him at the moment. Getting ball to swing a little. India won the toss and has gone with no change. Whereas West Indies have a new opening pair in Hope and Chase. Brandon King is dropped. That is brilliantly balled. Swing there right on money. A dot ball. Brilliant bowling from Arshdeep. So Chase has replaced Brandon King in the opening. The winner of this match will meet England at the Wankhede. Brilliantly balled. That will be dot. We'll be back in a moment. Hardik Pandya has been brought into the attack. No Jasprit Bumrah today to start with the new ball. It will be Hardik to bowl the second. Decent first ball from Hardik. A dot to start his spell. Second ball of Hardik spell coming up. Nicely bowled again. This is brilliant bowling from Hardik at the moment. Not giving any room to the batsman. Controversy हो गई. That has been brilliant until now. Two dots to start Hardik's first over. Third ball. Again brilliantly bowled and brilliantly kept by Sanju Samson. Good stop. That would have been boundary. if Sanju didn't keep it properly. 3 dots in a row for Kung Fu Pandya. That was inside edge. That was going right towards the left of Sanju Samson. Nicely kept by him. 3 dots to start. Fourth ball of Hardik's over. Hardik to Shy Hope. He has clubbed it. He has played it brilliantly. And that is six. First boundary of West Indies innings and today's match. How good was that played? Picked it up early. And Shy Hope starts with a six. 3 dots and then a brilliant shot. A 77-meter six from Shy Hope. Indian captain impressed with that shot. Fifth ball of the over. How will Hardik come back? Tries to run down the ground and play it towards the cover and misses it completely. Trying to give himself room to target that offside area. Just need to clear the infield at the moment because of power play. A slight swing there for Hardik Pandya. And Shahub misses it completely. Last ball of Hardik's over. Will Hardik end it nicely? Oh, that is brilliantly driven through the cover region. And that is boundary to end the over. 10 coming off this over. After two, West Indies are 13 for naught. Hardik started off nicely. First 3 balls dot. Then after that, Shahop clubbed one over wide long on. A brilliant six. Afterwards, tried to make some room for himself and played towards the offside, clearing the infield. Missed it completely. And last shot, stayed on his crease and played a beautiful cover drive to give him boundary. Ardeep Singh is back with his second. Ball a decent first over, which just went for 3 runs. Ardeep to Ruston Chase. Played it back towards the bowler, a dot ball. Earlier today, South Africa winning their third Super 8 match and has moved toward the first position and will keep that position. Nicely fielded there. Run out a chance and he has thrown it towards the wrong end. Varun Chakravarti has thrown it towards the wrong end. There were two batsmen at the same end. What has Varun did there? That was poor cricket from Varun Chakravarti. No game awareness at all. Third ball of the over. Inside edge onto the pads. Will get one. Decent over from Arshdeep Singh. Only one coming off first three. Arshdeep pointed Varun Chakravarti to throw it towards the keeper end. Fourth ball of the over coming up. Arshdeep to the West Indies captain. There is a fielder in the deep now. Ishan Kishan will cut it off. Will be only one. Good field placement from Indian captain. Knows that Shahop likes to play in that cover and square region. So he have got a deep cover point. Only two coming off this over of four ball. How will Arshdeep end it? Will we see Bumrah in the next over? That has been played brilliantly. Beautiful shot by Chase. 4 runs towards long off. Played it straight over the bowler's head. Played it with the straight bat. Brilliant, brilliant shot. One ball, one bounce boundary. Last ball of the over. And this has been played brilliantly from Chase. A cover drive to end. 10 coming off this over. After 3, West Indies are 23 for naught. Arshdeep Singh misses his length completely over there. Ball that right into the slot of Chase. And he will not leave such gifts. Took the perfect full advantage of that. Ten coming off second over, 10 coming off the third over. West Indies are getting a move on here. Akshar Patel has come into the attack. No, Jasprit Bumrah. 8. Akshar Patel, Indian vice captain, comes into the attack. So we have Akshar to win this captain. Misfield there, and Hope gets a boundary. Fourth boundary of West Indies innings. Timed it brilliantly into the gap. Arshdeep can't get towards it. Played it right in the between of short third man and point. Now Arshdeep Singh has changed his positions, replaced his position with the man at square leg. So I hope in some discomfort over there. The physio is out. Indian captain has brought in a left arm spinner with two righties over there, so it will be a good contest. The first semi-final will be played in the same ground of Eden Gardens at Kolkata, in between New Zealand and South Africa. Let me know in the chat section who are you backing up to go to the finals. Will it be South Africa or will it be the Kiwis? And we will get the fourth semi-finalist today. Whoever wins this match will qualify for the semi-final that will be played at Wankhede against England. A virtual quarter-final. Aksa to Hope, nicely balled, trying to go inside out, but inside edge straight onto the pads. Nicely balled by Aksar. Third ball of the over, balled it short, edge, and straight into the hands of Jasprit Bumrah. Two back-to-back dot balls. Indians will like it. Balled it quick at almost 105 kilometers per hour. Fourth ball of the over. Tries to slog sweep it, but straight into the hands of Arshdeep Singh. After that first ball misfield boundary. Three dots. Good bowling from the Indian vice captain. Fifth ball of the over. Straight to the point. Four dots in a row. Last ball of the over. How beautiful is this stadium. Last ball. Nicely played it towards wide long off. Only 5 coming off Aksar's first over. After 4, West Indies are 28 for naught. A decent over from the Indian vice captain. The 2 overs before that went for 10 and 10. Aksar Patel only giving 5 in it. Will India go to Jasprit Bumrah for the 5th? It will be Arshdeep to continue, or Hardik Pandya will bowl his second. We have got Bumrah. Bumrah will bowl the 5th over. Bumrah to Shai. Straight to Indian captain. A dot ball to start Bumrah's spell. Bumrah had a little off day in Chennai. Can Bumrah deliver today, as he have delivered plenty of times for India? Second ball of his spell. Oh, there was a call for a catch, but it falls short of Abhishek Sharma. Balled it slow, Bumrah. Shai going at under 100 strike rate. Again, played it straight towards the point fielder, but now we'll get a single. Good running between the wicket by the Windies. Windies score moves to 29 in 4.3 overs. Roston Chase has come on strike. Jasprit Bumrah to chase for the first time. Where will Bumrah go? He tries to reverse scoop him. And that is brilliant shot. That will be 6. Oh, that's boundary. Chase gets boundary. A very good shot. Such a pleasing two-eye shot. Scoops it brilliantly. using the pace of Bumrah. Will give him 4. Chase going at 200. In 4.4 overs, he has just faced 7 balls. Will Bumrah go for a Yorker or a bouncer? We have a deep mid wicket and deep square leg. Fifth ball of the Bumrah's over. Makes room for himself, and that has gone straight in the night sky. And that has been dropped by Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek Sharma has dropped a dolly. What have you done, Abhishek Sharma? That was a slower off cutter. Got his eyes onto it. Has dropped it. You can't get simpler catch than that. No reaction from Bumrah whatsoever. Seven coming off it. After 5, West Indies are 35 for no loss. Abhishek Sharma dropping a dolly there. India would have got the big wicket of Chase, who is striking it brilliantly. Where Shai Hope is struggling to time the ball. Roston Chase almost going at 200 strike rate. How costly will that drop prove to be? Aksar will continue. He will bowl the last over of the power play. Shai Hope will be on strike. That is full toss and has played it brilliantly by Hope into the gap and will get boundary. That was full toss from the Indian vice captain. Oh, brilliantly bowled. Right on the stumps. After boundary, a dot to continue. Third ball of the over. Brilliantly bowled by Aksar. And I guess there was a fielder late on the ball. Otherwise, that would have been a tight call. Roston just tries to shuffle, but played it straight towards the bowler. But dot ball. Aksar has been decent until now. In his 1.3 has just given away 10 runs. Fifth ball of the over. Sweeps and sweeps nicely. That will be 4. That will be 4th boundary for Chase. Quickly moves to 19 of 10 balls. Opening the batting for the first time is Chase. 9 coming off this over. Last ball of the power play. Nicely bowled. Will get only 1 to end. After 6, West Indies are 45 for none, and that will be drinks break. How costly will that drop chance of Abhishek be? Let me remember you. Chase was dropped off Akshar Patel's off Bumrah's bowling by Abhishek Sharma. A dolly and Abhishek Sharma completely gave it away. India has been not good in the field. Varun Chakravarti missing a run out. Completely brain fade movement from Varun Chakravarti there. Later, Abhishek Sharma dropping that catch. You can't be making these mistakes if you want to be in that semi-final. This West Indies team has been brilliant. They have played a beautiful cricket coming into this virtual knockout, virtual quarter-final. Indian coach Gautam Gambhir having a long chat with Indian captain. Will we see Varun Chakravarti coming from the other end? Have Varun Chakravarti haven't had good two games, back to back two games. He will like to make an impact today. A decent power play for West Indies. They have scored 45 at 7.5 runs per over. Not looking any wicket. They have got a very dangerous batting lineup to come. Hetmeyer, Powell, Rutherford. After that, we have Holder. All are power hitters. So India need wickets and wickets in quick succession. Hardik Pandya is brought batting back into the attack. Hardik gave 10 in his first over, the second over of West Indies innings, which he bowled. Hardik Pandya to continue. Chase has been brilliant until now. In 11, he has scored 20 with 4 boundaries. Shahab struggling a little to time the ball. He is 25 of 25 with 3 fours and a 6. Brilliantly bowled by Hardik Pandya. Will they get 2? And they will get 2 easily. Good running between the wickets. West Indies 47 for naught after 6.1. Oh, brilliantly bowled. Playana miss for Chase. Nice sim presentation from Hardik Pandya there. This is the highest opening partnership against India in this World Cup until now. Nicely played. Will get one in the square region. Shaiho comes to strike. Hardik Pandya to Shehop. Shehop will like to get a move on here, going at only a runner ball at the moment. Beautifully bowled by Hardik Pandya. Will get only one. A decent over from Pandya until now. Only four coming off first four deliveries. Roston Chase has clubbed it towards the mid wicket. And that's six. 50 up for West Indies. How good was that shot? Clean strike. Brilliant, brilliant shot. 50 up for West Indies in 6.5 overs. That was right into the slot. 84 meter 6. Last ball of the 7th. Good cricket from the Windies. 11 coming off that 7th over. After 7, West Indies are 56 for no, going at 8 runs per over. Now it's time to get in Varun Chakravarti. India need wickets. These West Indies lineup can be very, very dangerous. India need wickets and wickets in quick succession. It will be Akshar Patel to continue. Tries to reverse sweep. And that goes through Arshdeep Singh to boundary. 8th over starts with a boundary. That was Jasprit Bumrah there. Follows him Akshar Patel. Will be only one. Cramped him for the room. This is decent captaincy from Surya Kumar Yadav. There are two righties out there giving ball to his left arm spinner, but no wickets whatsoever until now. Nice work in the deep by Abhishek Sharma. Still, West Indies will get two. They move to 63 in 7.3 overs. Oh, balled it quick inside edge, and lucky that it didn't went onto the stump. A dot ball for India. Fifth ball of the over. Tries to slog sweep in, but misses completely. And they are coming back for two. That is not good fielding there from the Indians. There was never two there. Last ball of Akshar Patel's third. India need wicket. So good fielding there from Surya. Almost saved a boundary for his team. 10 coming off from this over. West Indies are 66 for no loss after 8. Will it be Varun Chakravarti from other end? Who will you get in? So Varun Chakravarti into the attack now. Can he provide India with that breakthrough? India need a wicket. Varun Chakravarti to Shai Hope. Nicely played in the square region. Ishan Kishan will field it. Shai Hope will get one. Moves to 32 of 31. Sorry. Chase to Varun. Tries to sweep, but straight into the hands of fine leg. A dot ball. Nicely balled from Varun. One run towards long on. This is what he should do. He should target the stumps, which he was not doing in last two matches. Tries to cut, but that was balled fast from Varun Chakravarti. A dot ball. And that's bold. Varun gets Hope, who was struggling, who was going at run a ball, and Varun Chakravarti has bowled him. This was much needed wicket for India. Surya Kumar Yadav's trump card has given him the most required wicket. Trying to play it towards leg side, misses it completely. Straight onto his middle stumps. Brilliant bowling from Varun Chakravarti. Of his first 5 balls, only 2 runs and a wicket. That was brilliant from Varun. Putting on pressure. That's what he should do. Just target the stumps. You will get wickets. Because the opposition players can't pick him up with from his hands. An interesting matchup coming up now. Varun Chakravarti to Hetmeyer, who has been batting brilliantly in this tournament until now. Last ball of the ninth. It will be Varun to Hetmeyer. So last ball of the ninth. India has a sleep in place. Good Captaincy from the Indian captain. 1-2 end of over. Shimron Hetmar gets off the mark with that. After 9, West Indies are 69 for 1. Can we see Bumrah from other end now? Just to put in some pressure. One wicket here will put West Indies on the back foot. It's Hardik who will continue. Hardik has been expensive today. He gave away 21 in his first 2 overs. Hardik to hit Maya. Nicely bowled by Hardik. Hardik has started both of his overs pretty well, but was struck for the boundaries on the 4th, 5th, and 6th ball. West Indies have lost only 1 wicket, but they are going at around just 7.5 per over. West Indies will like to get a move on from here. We are in the 10th over and they are only 69 for 1. Hardik to Hetty. And that has been played brilliantly. And that's 6. Brilliant shot there to deep mid wicket from Hetmeyer. That is 86 meter 6. Picked it up brilliantly. Third 6 of the Windies innings. And first for Hetmeyer. How many more can we see from Hetmeyer today? Third ball of the over. Lays it nicely towards long on. Will get 1. Smart cricket from the Windies batsman over here. Got 6 on the earlier ball. Lays it towards long on for a single. Rotates the side. Strike. Hardik to chase. Makes room for himself. Hardik sees him and balls wide. But that's been given as a wide. Little harsh call we can say. But it was way down. Hardik to chase. Balls it wide again. Chases it from wide line. Will get only 1. Fifth ball of the over. Called it slow by Hardik. Two is called and shoot, and they settle for only one. 10 of the over already. One ball to go. Hardik going at over 10. Hardik should end this over nicely. He has already given up 10 in first 5 balls. Hardik to chase. Falls down the leg side and it will be wide more. One more. We'll need to fall that again. The two has started to commit. Last ball of the 10th. And that's wide. Already 12 of it. 3 wides in it. Hardik trying to target that offside wide Yorker, but has missed couple of times in this over, and also one leg side wide. Last ball of the over. Hardik to chase. Chase shuffles and has played it straight towards the cover region. Aksar will get it off. 1. After 10, West Indies are 82 for 1. 13 coming off that Hardik Pandya's last over. He has gone for 34 in his 3. Bumrah has bowled only 1 until now in first 10. Bumrah's 3 overs will be crucial. Varun Chakravarti has got 3 to bowl. Arshdeep Singh has got 2 to bowl. So Indian premium bowlers are still left with plenty of overs. That will be Varun Chakravarti to continue. Got wicket in his last over. Varun to chase. Balls it short. Chase tries to pull. Will be only one towards deep mid wicket. It will be Hetmeyer to face Varun. This matchup it will be interesting. Varun Chakravarti to Hetmeyer. Has pulled it and has pulled it handsomely. That will be 6. That has gone all the way for 6. That was a bit short from Varun, and Shimron Hetmeyer has pulled it brilliantly. A 76-meter 6. Ball fast by Varun. Will get only one. They have come back for 2. Tries to keep it outside of far. And that will be boundary. Not good bowling from Varun Chakravarti. You can't be bowling that ball with that field. You have no protection in the offside. Only one deep square leg there. That was a freebie for a quality batsman like Hetmeyer. 13 coming off first four balls of Varun this over. Smart cricket from the West Indians. And they will come back for two again. The running between the wickets has been exceptional today. 15 of first five balls of Varun's over. Surya needs to get in. Bumrah from the other end. The call is for two again. And they come back for two again. 17 runs coming off that 11th over. After 11, West Indies are 99 for 1, going at 9 per over. Expensive over from Hardik Pandya before. Expensive over from Varun Chakravarti later. The West Indies are right on track. It has been brilliant batting from Hetmeyer, who is striking it at almost 250. Has it two beautiful sixes. Will it be Bumrah? India need Bumrah in the attack, and it is Bumrah in the attack. It will be Ruston Chase to face Bumrah. Bumrah has three to go. Bumrah to Chase. Oh, that was ball slow. That was ball brilliantly for Bumrah. Only at 117. So it will be Hetmeyer to face Bumrah for the first time today. Bumrah to Hetmeyer. Nicely balled. Again, there is a call for two, and they will get back comfortably. They have ran to me plenty of times today. A smart cricket from West Indies. In last four overs, they have almost run 5 to 6 doubles. Third ball of the over. Bumrah to Hetmeyer. Nicely bowled, and they are calling for a catch. And it's been given. And Hetmeyer has reviewed it straight away. Was that pad? Or was that bad? Hetmeyer has reviewed it straight away. So we'll have to wait and watch. That was thigh pad. If there is no spike on ultra edge, will umpire, and there is a spike, and that's out. That was brilliant decision from the umpire. Huge, huge, huge wicket for India. Bumrah was brought in for this wicket, and Bumrah delivers. Bumrah strikes and strikes at the right time. A big, big, big wicket of Hitmeyer. India's got it. Hitmeyer goes for 27 of 12. Brilliant, brilliant bowling for Bumrah. Bowled it quick. Surfin Rutherford has come ahead of Roman Powell today. A lefty goes, a lefty comes in. So they will continue with that right and left hand combination. It will be Bumrah to Rutherford. Can Bumrah sneak in one more over here? West Indies going at almost 8 point, almost 9 we can say, runs per over. That was right on money. Good running between the wickets from the West Indies. Bumrah to chase. Nice ball. It is in the air. And that is brilliantly caught by Surya Kumar Yadav. 2 in over for Jasprit Bumrah. What was that catch from Indian captain? A brilliant, brilliant catch to get the wicket of Rafton Chase, who has been striking it brilliantly. How good was that catch? Flying sky. One-handed catch by Surya Kumar Yadav. Brilliant, brilliant catch by Surya Kumar Yadav. Bumrah, the difference maker, who has got 2 wickets in this over and still a ball to go. Rafton Chase goes for 40 of 25 balls. West Indies are 103 for 3. India right back in it. How good has been Bumrah in this over? And brilliant, brilliant catch from the Indian captain there. That brings Roman Powell to the crease. So left and right hand combination continues. Last ball of the 12. Bumrah to Powell. Nice bowling there from Bumrah. Outstanding over. Four coming off it with 2 wickets in it. Bumrah brings back India in it. Got the big wicket of Hitmire in it. And afterwards got the wicket of Chase. Was well settled, was batting brilliantly. Two big wickets for India. Two most important wickets. Varun has got 1 wicket, but he has been looked a little bit off color. Same with Hardik Pandya. It was important for Bumrah to get that wicket at that juncture of this game. Akshar has come into ball his last. Akshar to ball, and that has been brilliantly shot, and that's six. A, a flat six at deep mid wicket for Rutherford. Akshar Patel has gone for boundary on first ball of his each over in today's match. Got his hands to that Tilak Verma. That will be considered as a drop. Tries to keep it away from the batsman. There is fielder in the deep. Rutherford will get two. Indian spinners have not been good today. Third ball of the over. Trying to be cheeky, misses it completely. That was a quicker one from Akshar. One. India has been not good in the field today, leaving that Bumrah's 1 wicket. Nicely bowled by Akshar. Abhishek Sharma dropped a dolly of Shai Hope. Tilak Verma dropping this. That will be end of Akshar's spell. Akshar Patel 4 overs 35 for no wicket. After 13, West Indies are 113 for 3. Can India restrict West Indies to 180? Anything above 180, it will be tough to chase on this wicket because it has started to slow on a little bit now. Who will he go to? I think Bumrah will bowl now the 16th and 18th or 17th or 19th. It has gone. He has gone to Varun Chakravarti. Varun Chakravarti was expensive in his second. He was 17 in it. Varun to Powell. Brilliantly bowled. He's calling for that. Thinks it is going down the leg. It appears to me that it is going down the leg. Sanju asking Surya to take the review. And Surya goes for it. It looked going towards missing leg from my naked eye. Let's see. Samsung was pretty confident there. Clear gap there between the bat and ball. Will it be missing or will it be umpire's call or will it be wicket? Let me know in the chat. No bat involved confirms the ultra edge. Ball tracking building. pitching in line, impact in line, and wickets umpire call. India keep their review. Quickly signal not out. Umpire's call stays. Nicely bowled by Varun. Coming after that expensive over. Brilliant first ball. Varun to Powell. Balls it fast. The call is for two. Rinku will keep them for one. Varun Chakravarti bowling these 2 overs cheaply will be important. Third ball of the Varun's over. First time to Rutherford. Tucked away towards the leg side. Samsung will collect it. Fourth ball of the over. Lays it in the cover region. Will get only one. A decent over from Varun. Only three coming off first four balls. Varun should end it nicely. India have given plenty of boundaries today on the first ball on the last ball of the over. It would be dangerous Rutherford on strike. Balls and Yorker length delivery. Rutherford will get two. Nice running between the wickets by West Indies captain. By West Indies. Five coming off first five balls of Varun's over. Last ball of the over. Rutherford will face him. Brilliantly bowled. Only one. Only six coming off that Varun's over. After 14, West Indies are 119 for 3. And that will be drinks. I'll be back in a moment. We'll have a water. We'll be back after a drinks break. Hello, hello, hello. We are back after that drinks break. Who will it be to ball the 15? Will it be Hardik to ball out? Will it be Arshdeep? Arshdeep has two. Bumrah has two. Hardik has one. So it will be Hardik to finish off his spell. Hardik will ball the 15. It will be Rutherford on strike. Hardik to Rutherford. Tries to edge it. Trying to beat Chicky. And that is brilliantly caught by Sanju Samson. Trying to be cheeky, tries to play it towards the third man. Edged it straight into the gloves of Sanju Samson. The dangerous stuff and Rutherford goes. That was a slower ball from Hardik. The dangerous Sharp and Rutherford is gone. Courtesy Hardik Pandya. Good captaincy from Indian captain. Will it be Jason Holder or Romario Shepherd who will come in? Fordy also can bat. It is Jason Holder ahead of Romario Shepherd. Holder has been in brilliant form currently. West Indies will need a special knock from him today if they want to post anything around 180. Hardik to Holder, brilliantly bowled, missed again. Samsung has heard something. Surya decides against it. Dot ball after wicket. That was nicely bowled from Hardik Pandya. Seam up delivery. Third ball of the over. Hardik to Holder. Brilliantly bowled. Right on the stumps. A wicket and dot to follow. Fourth ball of the over. Hardik to Holder. This has been a decent comeback from Hardik Pandya after going for 34 in his first three. Oh, that was brilliant. Brilliant bowling. Right on money. A wicket and three dot balls to continue. Last 22 balls, 20 runs, 3 wickets. Fifth ball of the Hardik Pandya's over. No run has been scored of it until now. Holder to face. Again, brilliant bowling. Back to back 4 dots after that wicket. Will it be a wicket maiden? India will love Hardik Pandya to end it nicely. Last ball of Hardik's spell. Can Hardik end it nicely? He has failed to end it nicely a couple of times today. That is a tremendous shot down the ground. Holder has hit that brilliantly straight down the ground. The good over from Hardik, only 6 coming off it. Hardik ends his spell with 40 for 1 wicket. After 15, West Indies are 125 for 4. That was very beautiful looking shot from Jason Holder. Picked up the length early, plays it right over the bowler to a straight down the ground 6. A brilliant shot. Who will bowl the 16th? It should be Varun Chakravarti for me. And then you go 17, 18, 19, 20 with your premium fast bowlers, Arshdeep Singh and Bumrah. Give Varun Chakravarti this over. No, Arshdeep Singh has been brought up to bowl the 16th. So Varun still has one left. Arshdeep Singh to Roman Powell. Nicely played. Will go to only one. Point fielder cut it off. Arshdeep Singh to Jason Holder. Nicely bowled by Hardik. Arshdeep, my bad. Brilliant ball, brilliantly bowled. Good length over there. Arshdeep Singh to Holder. Has played it straight down the ground. Will fielder get till there? It falls in low man's land. Holder will get only one. That was straight up in the air, but falls in the no man's land. Decent over from Arshdeep until now. Only 2 coming off first 3 balls. Fourth ball of the over. Oh, that will be 4 wides. That has missed everything. Fire runs coming off that delivery. How will Arshdeep end? That is huge from Powell. That will be the biggest six of today's night. How good was that shot? Roman Powell has clubbed that and has played it long, long, long back. 98-meter six for Roman Powell. That wide boundary has given West Indies a breather. 13 coming off this over already. Go for Yorkers. Arshdeep, go for Yorker. He goes wide. That will be wide. One more extra in this over. West Indies move to 139 in 4 for 4. Arshdeep need to aid it nicely. 14 of first 4 balls already. That has been picked up. That is brilliant shot from Powell. That will be 6 more. In no time, West Indies moved to 145 for 4. 20 runs coming off this over already. You can't be bowling on the pads to Roman Powell. That was picked up brilliantly. There was fielder in the deep, but timed it perfectly. It should have been Varun Chakravarti to bowl this over. Now what we have done is we have put all the pressure on the Indian bowlers and still Varun has one to go. Cuts and cuts brilliantly. 24 coming off Arshdeep's third over. West Indies 149 for 4 after 16. Anything around 180 above will be a high task for India. It will be difficult to chase it down. Anything above 180. This pitch is sluggish. The ball is waiting on a little bit. You need to restrict West Indies below 180. Where will Surya get in that one over of Varun Chakravarti? This over has brought West Indies right back into this. 24 came of that. Varun Chakravarti has been given the 17th. A big over in the context of the game. It will be holder on strike. Huge responsibility on Varun Chakravarti. Oh, inside edge. Nicely fielded by Arshdeep Singh at fine leg. Holder will get only one. 150 up for the Windies. Tries to hit it, tries to pull it, but it will be straight into the hands of fine leg. Will get only one. Big 4 balls coming for India. India would like Varun Chakravarti to end his spell nicely. And that has been hammered. That is you, and that is 6 more. Fourth 6 in this partnership. They have added 38 in just 14 balls. 80-meter six from Jason Holder. His second six. You can't ball him in the slot. Tries to make some room for himself. He has played it towards the square region. Brilliant stop from Ishan Kishan. Will keep them for two. West Indies moves to 159 for 4. It will be Bumrah to ball the 18th and 20th. Bumrah's 12 balls will be very important to restrict West Indies below. I think they will get till 180 now. To restrict them anything below 190 will be a task for India now. Fifth ball of Arun's over. And that is boundary. Straight back. And that's boundary. 14 coming off this Varun over. The over before this should have been given to Varun Chakravarti. Powell was not hitting it well. Holder was struggling against Hardik Pandya. That was the perfect time to get in the fourth over of Varun Chakravarti. Now he has gone for 14 in this over. Last over of Arshdeep went for 24. This for 14. And still the ball to go. Last ball of Varun's spell. He's already given 40. That will be wide. He will need to ball it again. No. That's not been given as a wide. A little harsh on the batsman. But India will take it any day. 14 of that over. After 17, West Indies are 163 for 4. Sixteenth over went for 24. 17 for 14. .38 coming off last 2 overs. It will be Bumrah to ball the 18th and 20. Bumrah, the pick of bowlers for India today, has only given 11 innings 2 and took 2 important wickets. Bumrah to Powell. A Yorker ball. Nicely balled. Hardik Pandya will cut it off. The confusion in the running between the wickets. They are kept for only one. Mix up in the middle. That was brilliant Yorker from Bumrah. Will need to nail that such Yorkers in his remaining 11 balls. 45 runs partnership in just 18 balls. Second ball to Holder. A slower bouncer. It is in the air and in the gap. It will be boundary. West Indies move on to 168 for 4. Still 16 ball to go in their innings. Pierce the gap between deep square leg and deep mid wicket perfectly. Bumrah to Holder. Third ball of the over. Has played it straight into the hands of long on. A single. Bumrah to Powell, who is hitting at almost 200. Tries for a Yorker. That is a lower full toss. Just a single. Good fielding in the deep by Tilak Verma. Cuts it off brilliantly. West Indies 170 up. Bumrah's 8 ball will be crucial. Is a decent total for West Indies on this pitch. Fifth ball of the over. Brilliantly balled for Bumrah. That's the only one. Good over until now. Can Bumrah end it off nicely? The 18th. Eight runs over until now. Last ball to come. Bumrah to Roman Powell. On his pads, and that has gone through the fielder. Varun Chakravarti has misfielded it, and that will go to the boundary towards the fine leg. India has been sloppy in the field, had dropped a couple of catches. The ground fielding has not been that great. You can't be giving freebies if you want to make it to the semi-final of the World Cup. With 2 overs to go, West Indies are already standing at 175. It will be Arshdeep to bowl the 19th, and Bumrah will bowl the all important 20th over. Powell hitting at almost 200. Jason Holder is not so far. Arshdeep Singh to Jason Holder. Shuffles the Jason Holder has played it brilliantly down the ground. It will fall in the no man's land. We get only one. Didn't time it perfectly. Would try to shuffle a bit and play that shot, but that fall in no man's land. Now Arshdeep to Powell. This partnership of 57 of just 26 balls. That's it. And brilliantly fielded by Varun Chakravarti there. At short third man. A third ball never unless. A slower ball from Arshdeep. That was out of the reach of Sanju Samson. Third ball of the over. 10 balls to go. Arshdeep to Roman Powell. He has clubbed that towards leg side, and that has been dropped by Abhishek Sharma. He has dropped the second catch today. That should have been taken. Arshdeep Abhishek Sharma is having a night to forget in the field. He has dropped a second catch, dropped a dolly in the second over. Now has dropped this one. How costly will it be for India? He was late to react over there, was Abhishek Sharma. That's wide. It's not been given as wide by umpire. They're checking for a no ball there, I guess. Has that pitched away, and that's wide. It has been given wide now. Where was it discussing? That's brilliantly kept by Sanju Samson. Brilliant keeping from Sanju Samson. And good over from Arshdeep Singh until now. He's keeping it away from the hitting arc, trying to ball that wide Yorkers and surprising the batsman with that Yorker length on the leg on their pads. Tries to shuffle again. It will be only one. They're coming back for two. Five balls and 5 runs coming off this over. How will Arshdeep Singh end it? Excellent over until now. He has deep backward point, deep point, long off, long on, and deep mid wicket. The cover region is empty. Field holder go in that cover region. The cover region is open for him. If Arshdeep goes for that wide Yorker, he can hit in the covers. No. Brilliant over from Arshdeep. Only 6 coming off it. After 180, after 19 over, West Indies are 181 for 4. All important 20th over coming up. Bumrah will ball it. Bumrah has been exceptional today. 2 important wickets of Chase and Hetmeyer. Can Bumrah end it nicely? Can Bumrah restrict West Indies under 190? Still, this is a good score for the West Indies. But India has that batting lineup to chase it down. Bumrah to Holder. Where will Bumrah go? And that is right into a slot. And that will be 6. Brilliant start to the over for West Indies. That was right in the slot for Holder to hit it. 82 meters 6. Just target that uh, offside of Yorker, Bumrah. Keep it away from his hitting arc. Brilliant Yorker. Will get only one. West Indies 188 for 4. Four balls to go. Can Bumrah nail 4 Yorkers? West Indies has batted brilliantly. Brilliantly balled. They are coming back for 2. Will get 2 comfortably. Good running between the wickets. West Indies 190. Can India restrict them under 200? 3 balls to go. Nicely balled. Yeah, he has played it into the gap. That is four. A low full toss and Powell was right on it to hit it towards boundary. 13 coming off first four deliveries of Bumrah's last. West Indies 194 for 4. Fifth ball of the over. Brilliantly balled. Yorker. That will be leg wise one. India's fielding has nearly cost uh, 15-20 runs today. Will that be a difference maker? Last ball coming off West Indies innings. Can Bumrah finish it off nicely? Last ball of the Windies innings. Right in the block hole. Brilliantly balled by Bumrah. A dot ball to end. 14 of the over. After 20, West Indies are 195 for 4. India need 196 runs to win this and go in the semi-finals to face England at the Wankhede. A decent score from West Indies. It is above par currently on this wicket. The ball is gripping a little. This is a sluggish wicket. Can India chase it down? It will be an uphill task for India. We will be back with the second innings. Stay tuned with us. Let me know your thoughts. Can India chase it down? This won't be easy considering the quality spinners West Indies have in their squad. India has given almost say 15-20 more. Anything around 180 would have been chaseable. India will need to bat out of their skin to chase 196 on this wicket. Huge run chase coming up for India. How will India go? Yo, 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 we are back. Are we seeing a new opening combination for India today? I can spot Tilak Verma right at the boundary rope. Oh, he might be taking some throwdowns. Oh, it will be Sim, Sanju Samsung, and Abhishek Sharma. Tilak Verma getting some throwdowns. A huge, huge game for the Indians. Who will West Indies start with? They have decent spinners in them. Akhil Hussain they have brought in for Brandon King. Gundakesh Moti balls are brilliant. He has been in brilliant form. Roston Chase can ball. So three quality spinners there. And we have the pace of Shmar Joseph. India need 196 runs to win in 9 with 9.8 runs per over. I guess it will be Roman Powell to start. And Abhishek Sharma taking the guard. Abhishek Sharma will face the first ball. Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson give India a brilliant start in India's last game. India will love to get a nice start from them in this match also. Akhil Hussain is starting. Akhil Hussain will bowl that first over. Sanju Samson and Abhishek Sharma at the crease. Abhishek Sharma taking the strike. We have seen this before that the team start with a spinner against this two. Nicely played by Abhishek Sharma. On dot to start. Second ball of the over. Akhil Hussain to Abhishek Sharma. Has played it into the cover region. Will get boundary. Abhishek Sharma is off the mark with a 4 in the cover region. Balled a bit full outside the off stump of Abhishek Sharma. And Abhishek Sharma has just need to clear the infield. He does that perfectly. So India starts with a boundary. Third ball of the over. Nicely balled. A dot ball after that boundary. There is spin for Akhil Hussain. That spun beautifully. Fourth ball of the over. Tucks it towards leg side straight into the hands of Meyer. Dot ball again. Fifth ball of the first over. straight into the hand of cover fielder. Three dot balls in a row after that boundary over extra cover. Last ball of the over. Good running between the wickets from the Indians. Abhishek Sharma will keep strike. After first over, India are 5 for no loss. Still require 191 in 114 balls. Who is coming in to ball the second over? It is Ford to ball second over. Sanju Samson will face. No, it will be Abhishek Sharma. Took the single on the last ball. Ford to Abhishek Sharma. A slip in place for Abhishek Sharma. Has pulled it. And he will get 4. There was a short one. Abhishek Sharma didn't time it well. But it's power play. He just need to clear that infield. Didn't time it well. But practice pitches, because of practice it has gone to one bounce boundary. India moves to 9 in 1.1 over. That was skipped wide, and that's been given as wide by the umpire. Hetmeyer is there at deep mid wicket. We know Abhishek likes to cut. He's there for that. Let it straight towards the point fielder. A dot ball. Sanju Samson get to face a ball. Third ball of the over. Inside edge onto the pads. Oh, it was into the helmet. Inside edge onto the helmet. Lucky that it went onto the helmet. Else it would have been a catch. Concussion test there. Abhishek lucky that it didn't went in the sky. Lucky to get that helmet in the between. India 10 for no loss after 1.3 overs. Two boundaries for Abhishek Sharma. Sanju Samsung is yet to face a ball. Let me know in the chat. Can India chase it down? Abhishek Sharma, 9 of 9, going at a runner ball. Abhishek Sharma is ready to face Ford to Abhishek Sharma. Will get one. So Sanju Samson will first face his first ball. Ford to Sanju Samson. That came back in sharply. That was brilliantly bowled. A brilliant first ball to Sanju Samson. That shaped in perfectly. Swing and bounce on that. Last ball of the second over. Can Sanju Samson end it nicely for India? India need a boundary. Has tucked it down towards leg side. Will be only one. So after two, India are 12 for no loss. 7 runs coming off Ford's first over. India still required 184 of 108 balls. Required rate has climbed to 10.22. Still in check. Will it be Akil Hussain to continue? Or he gets Simar Joseph for that extra pace? Abhishek Sharma likes pace on his bat. Akhil Hussain to continue. It will be Sanju Samson to face. Akhil Hussain was brilliant in that first over, only giving away 5. Sanju Samson will face. Makes some room for himself and has played it into the gap for boundary. Made room for himself early and has brilliantly played it into the gap. First ball of the third over. Sanju Samson has played a brilliant boundary, piercing that gap perfectly. Akhil Hussain to Sanju Samson. That is on these pads. He has, and that's 6. He has swept it brilliantly. It's Sanju Samson. Back to back boundaries for India. Back to back boundaries for Sanju Samson. A 4 followed by a 6. That was on his pads. Got down quickly and has swept to a brilliant 6. It will put Akhil Hussain in pressure. That is brilliant batting from Sanju Samson. Third ball of the over. Akhil Hussain to Sanju Samson. Plays it straight towards the cover point region. A dot ball. Nice comeback from Hussain. Fourth ball of the over. and he has smacked that to 6 towards deep mid wicket. 16 runs coming off first four ball of Akil Hussain's this over. Sanju Samsung hitting at almost 300. That was a bit short, and Sanju Samsung was quick to get onto it. Hits 81 meter 6. India moves to 28 quickly in 2.5 overs. Akhil Hussain having a chat with the West Indian captain. Abhishek going at 10 from 10, whereas Sanju is on 17 of 6. Two balls to come, 16 already of this over. Nicely balled by Akhil Hussain, but Sanju will get one towards long off. Last ball of the over. 17 coming off first 5 balls. Akhil Hussain to Abhishek Sharma. Last ball of the over. Can Abhishek end it well for India? It is straight up in the air. Chance Hitmire is there, and Hitmire takes it brilliantly. Abhishek goes. Abhishek is out. That was brilliantly caught by Hitmire. Kept his eyes on the ball, and Abhishek has gone for 10 of 11 balls. The poor run of Abhishek continues. Akhil Hussain gets the wicket. Already 15 came off that over. Abhishek's poor run in this World Cup continues. Ishan Kishan has come in. Ishan Kishan can be handy player on this wicket. The left-hander plays spin beautiful. Who will bowl the fourth one? Will it be 4 day to continue? Yeah, it is 4 to continue. Has bowled a decent second over, which went only for 7 runs. 4 to Sanju Samson. Tucked down towards the leg side. He will get one. India moves to 30 in 3.1 overs. Didn't time it brilliantly is Abhishek Sharma. And that was brilliant catch from Hitmire. Kept his eye on the ball and took it confidently. Ishan Kishan will face his first ball. Has brilliantly played. Ishan Kishan off the mark with a shot towards deep cover point. 4 to Samson. Plays it straight towards the cover fielder. A dot ball. Has that Abhishek Sharma's wicket got Sanju Samson under pressure? Because before that he was hitting it brilliantly. Still going at about 200. There is deep mid wicket and deep square leg for Sanju Samson. Is short ball coming? No. Plays it straight down the ground. But brilliantly fielded there by Powell. Will be only one to Sanju Samson. Fifth ball of the over. 4 to Kishan. Has picked it up brilliantly towards leg side. That will be one bounce boundary for Ishan Kishan. Brilliantly played towards deep mid wicket. That was a fuller length delivery. Kishan flicks it off and he gets a boundary for that. Last ball of the over. That is full again inside edge. Lucky that it didn't went onto the stumps. 1 to finish. 8 runs coming off that fourth over. India 37 for 1. India still need 159 of 96 balls. Required rate under 10 now. It's 9.94 at the moment. Will it be Roston Chase in the attack now? Shai Hope will continue to have one spinner from one end. Jason Holder is brought into the attack. Holder has bowled brilliantly in this World Cup until now. Jason Holder to Ishan Kishan. Nicely bowled. Pace up delivery. Ishan tries to cut it but misses. That was brilliantly bowled. Ishan tried to go cut it hard but misses it completely. Jason Holder to Ishan Kishan. Second ball of the over. This time he has played it toward over cover. And that will be 4 for Ishan Kishan. Making a use of power play is Ishan Kishan. Just needed to clear that infield. Has played it brilliantly over cover for a boundary. India moves to 41. Ishan Kishan and Sanju Samson both hitting at 200. And he has clubbed that. And he has timed it brilliantly but straight into the hands. Hetmeyer has taken second. That was a brilliant catch from Hetmeyer in the deep. It looked like he timed it perfectly. Hetmeyer has taken a brilliant catch. India lose their second. A very important wicket is gone. India 41 for 2 now in 4.3. Ishan Kishan goes for 10 from 6 balls. It will be Surya Kumar Yadav to come in the attack. India needs a big innings from their captain. West Indies finding breakthroughs as regular interval. A big innings for Suryakumar Yadav. Very important innings in his career. Nicely bowled from Holder. And dot to start. On the leg side for Suryakumar, that be wide. It won't get bigger for Surya. He has played plenty of important innings for India, but this will be the most important for him until now. There is deep fine leg. There is deep third man for Suryakumar Yadav. That is again on the pads. Deep fine leg will cut it off. India will get two of leg byes. India moves to 44. Last ball of the over. Holder has been brilliant until now. After that boundary, got wicket of Ishan Kishan. After that, only 3 runs coming off that. Last ball of the fifth. India 44 for 2. Where will Surya go? Surya has played it into the square region. Straight to Hetmeyer. Will get only one. After 5. India 45 for 2. Still requires 151 in 90 balls. Required is still in check. Just over 10 at the moment. 10.07. This will be an important partnership for India. Sanju Samson is settled, is hitting it nicely, and we all know that how dangerous Indian captain can be once he gets his eye in. Who will bowl the last over of power play from West Indies? Ford will bowl it. Ford will bowl his third. Surya will face. Ford to continue. Ford to Surya Kumar Yadav. Wide down the leg. The West Indians are trying to attack that pad of Surya Kumar Yadav, asking him to hit it over long on, long leg. Because they have deep fine leg and deep third man, asking Surya to hit it back off in the back V, targeting his pad, giving him plenty of balls down the leg. Is this the plot or that were really wide? Again going on the pads, Surya tucks it nicely towards leg side. Will get one. India moves to 47 for 2. Last 5 balls of the power play for India. Sanju Samson on strike. A slower one. A slice step by Sanju Samson. He will get boundary for that at deep backward point. 50 comes up for India in 5.2 overs. That was slower one from Ford. Ball at under 100 kilometers per hour. Back of the hand, slower one. 50 up for India. Sanju Samson hitting it over 200 now. Has already hit 2 sixes and 2 boundaries. He's on 24 of 11. Third ball of the fifth, sixth. Onto the pads. That will be only one. Is that one of a leg by? Or is it given as a run? It is a leg by. So it will be Surya to face. Nicely balled by Ford. It will be one more slower one for him. Straight back to him, played by Surya Kumar Yadav. Dot ball. Last two balls of the power play for India. How much will India get in these two? Ford to Surya Kumar Yadav. Tucked away from his pads. Mid wicket will field it. He'll get one. Last ball of the over. Last ball of the power play for India. Last ball of the power play. Samsung to face. Can he hit it nicely? Inside edge. Straight to the keeper. And dot ball to end. After 6, after end of the power play, India are 53 for 2. Still require 143 in 84 balls. And it's time for drinks. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Has India got enough in the power play? I think India had 10-15 shot in the power play at the moment. The way they started. India will need a big partnership here from two senior ones, Sanju Samson and Surya Kumar Yadav. Huge 14 overs coming for India in the context of this game, in the context of this World Cup. Can India chase it down? India has a big batting, deep batting. Still Tilak Verma, Hardik Pandya, Shivam Dubey, Akshar Patel to come in. And Arshdeep can whack one or two. And still Sanju Samson and Surya Kumar Yadav are in the middle. India lost Abhishek Sharma of Akhil Hussain, followed by Shimran Hetmeyer. And Ishan Kishan off Jason Holder. Again caught by Hetmeyer. Hetmeyer getting that two catches. A light show at the Eden Gardens. We will have to wait a bit more for live action from Eden Gardens. Light show going on at the Eden Gardens. We will have to wait for live action to come from Kolkata. It will be Holder. Holder bowled a brilliant over. Caught important wicket of Ishan Kishan. It will be Surya Kumar Yadav to face Jason Holder. After power play, what has India got? India needs to win it to qualify for the semi-final. England are waiting for India. Or West Indies, whoever wins it, will play against England at the iconic Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. Jason Holder to Surya Kumar Yadav. Nicely played by Surya. The call is for two. We'll get only one. Nice fielder. Nicely fielded in the deep. Sanju Samson facing Jason Holder. Has played it brilliantly towards long off boundary. He'll get four. A welcome boundary for India. Third four for Sanju Samson. Hitting at exact 200 strike rate is Sanju Samson. Brilliantly played by Sanju. Third ball of the over. Smart cricket from the Indian batsman. After a boundary, he has tucked it towards leg side for one. At this stage, West Indies were 48 for naught. India are ahead by 11 runs but have lost two important wickets. The offside is kept empty for Sky. There is only deep cover point at the moment. A lakeside heavy field for him. Mid-off is brought up. Can he go over mid-off? But he goes towards lakeside. He has that confidence that he will clear the ropes. And that's six. That's Surya Kumar Yadav for you. That was packed lakeside field for him. But he took it as a challenge and has played a brilliant shot on the lakeside. That's six. Brilliantly played. 12 runs off this over already in just 4 balls. Current run rate and required run rate at the moment. Current 9.75, required 9.82. Fifth ball of the over. Surya plays it towards deep mid wicket. Will get one. 13 runs coming off first 5 balls. Last ball of Jason Holder's second over. Sanju Samson will face. Short ball. Pulls it nice. Will get one. Good over for India. 14 runs coming off that over. India 67 for 2 after 7 overs. Still requires 129 in 78 balls. Current rate and required rate neck to neck. India have done one thing brilliant is that they have kept the required run rate in check. Who will be the next to ball? Akhil Hussain has two left. Gundakesh Moti is yet to come in the attack. Moti comes in the attack. You have Shmar Joseph yet to ball us over. Moti has been brilliant in this World Cup. He was picked ahead of Akhil Hussain previous match. Gundakesh Moti to Sanju Samson. Short ball first has played it in the gap for boundary. Easily put away by Sanju Samson in deep extra cover region for boundary. That was short, that was wide, that was there to put away. And Sanju Samson will not miss those. That ball will race away from that practice pitches. Moti's over starts with a boundary. Nicely balled. Great comeback from Moti. Sanju Samson will get to one towards long off. Third ball of the over. Gundakesh Moti to Surya Kumar Yadav. Surya on strike. Nice fielding there at the cover. A dot ball. Fourth ball of the over. Surya has played that. Is it into the gap? No, it's straight into the hands of Roman Powell. Surya will get only one. Great comeback by Moti after that first ball boundary. Sanju Samson to face. Nicely balled. Sanju tucks it away towards long on. Will get only one. Decent over for India until now. 7 runs coming off it. Last ball of the eighth. Surya sweeps and sweeps brilliantly. That will be boundary to end the eighth over. India are 78 for 2 after 8. 11 runs coming off that Moti's first over. India still require 118 in 72 balls. India going exactly at what they need. Wickets in hand, required run in check. Until now, India has gone brilliantly in this run chase. Will Shai bring in Akhil Hussain, who, who has been brilliant overall. Romario Shepherd brought into the attack. Romario Shepherd to Sanju Samson has played it straight down the ground. Samson will get only one. Nicely played down the ground by Surya Kumar Yadav. He will get one towards long on. Good bowling by Shepherd, only giving up two in his first two balls. Third ball of the over. Slower one. Sanju has clubbed that towards cover region for six. Third six for Sanju Samson. And he moves to 43 in 21. Striking it over 200 now is Sanju Samson. That was slower one. Picked it up early. A 43 or 21 for Sanju Samson. Playing a very important knock in this virtual quarter final for India. Is this the day where Sanju Samson will turn hero for India? Has played straight down the ground. Misfield will give Sanju Samson boundary. Back to back boundaries for India and for Sanju Samson. Rare misfield from the West Indies. India 90 for 2. That was timed brilliantly, but that should have been kept fielded. Ruston Chase completely missed that. And back to back boundaries for Sanju Samson. Moves to 47 of 22. Oh, brilliantly balled. Just went past the outside edge. Shahab says he have not heard anything. They're having a discussion. Will he go up? No. Decides against it. A dot ball. That was brilliantly bowled from. That will be one to end the over. 13 runs coming off it. Moti has come back into the attack. On the cash move to the Sanju Samsung. Nicely played by Samsung. That was bowled brilliantly. Good to keep it away. Will get one. Partnership of 51 of 30. Oh, that was put down by Gundakesh Moti. That was hit straight back with power. That is difficult catch to take on a power your follow through. That was straight back to him. Hit pretty fast. Surya plays it towards wide long on. Will get only one. That should have been taken, but that was hit powerfully from Surya Kumar Yadav. After 9.3, India 93 for 2. Gundakesh Moti has been brilliant until now. Samsung cuts and cuts hard. That will be boundary. Sanju Samsung brings up his 50 in only 26 ball, going at about 200 with six boundaries and three sixes. That is a brilliant knock until now from Sanju Samsung. He needs to continue. A half century after 12 innings for Sanju Samsung. India need 99 more of 62 balls. Two balls still to go in the 10th over. Now required rate under current run rate. Sanju Samsung to face. Plays it straight back to the bowler. A dot ball. Last ball of the 10th. Plays it towards leg side. Will get only one. So after halfway mark, India are 98 for 2. And India again required 98 in their remaining 10 overs. Exactly at the halfway mark, India have scored half runs they need to get. India controlling the required run rate perfectly. At same juncture of the match, West Indies were 82 for 1, India 98 for 2. India should go on with the same rate with wickets in hand. Will it be Shamar Joseph? Yeah, he is Shamar Joseph is brought in the attack. Surya likes space on his bat. So does Samsung. Smart Joseph to Sanju Samsung. Nicely balled. Nicely played it towards leg side. And they have run only one. India moves to 99. Smart Joseph bowling his first over in the 11th over of the innings has been brought late by the West Indies captain. Surya has played it towards and is gone. A brilliant catch by Rutherford. How good was that taken? India lose their captain. Tries to play it over point, but brilliant catch there by deep point. Sharpen Rutherford. West Indies have been brilliant in the field. India lose their third for 99. It will be Tilak Verma who is coming. Brilliantly caught by Sharpen Rutherford. Shamar Joseph gets wicket on his second ball. A big wicket for West Indies. India still requires 97. Tilak Verma promoted ahead of Hardik Pandya. Remember in the last match, Hardik came ahead of Tilak Verma. Tilak Verma is made for this type of matchups, for these conditions. He can soak in the pressure. We all have seen that in the Asia Cup final against Pakistan. Shamar Joseph to Tilak Verma. Smart cricket plays it in the cover region. Will get one off the mark with a handsome shot. 100 up for India. West Indies have been brilliant in the field. India not taking their chances. India dropped a few, and West Indies have taken all of them. Sanju Samson to face Samar Joseph. Joseph pulls off at the last moment. Mid off is up. Will Sanju go there again? He tries to go there, but plays it straight towards mid off, a dot ball. A good over until now for West Indies. In 4 balls, 2 runs and a wicket. Fifth ball of the over. Joseph to Samson. Brilliantly balled. That was great shot, but that has hit the non-striker's end stump, middle stump. A dot ball. A brilliant over until now. Only two coming off it and a wicket. Last ball of the over. Can Samson get a boundary of this ball? Because only two has come of first five balls of Shamar Joseph. Last ball of the over. Shamar Joseph has missed his run up for the second time in this over. Last ball of the over. Shamar Joseph to Sanju Samson has played it nicely towards long on. Will get one. Will keep strike. So after 11, India are one not one for three. Brilliant over from Shamar Joseph. Only three coming off it and the wicket. India still required 95 of 54 balls. If India go on to chase these runs, it will be India's highest run chase in T20 World Cups. So India is chasing a history over here. Who will bowl the 12th? Chase is brought in the attack. He will bowl his first. Plenty of options for the Windies captain has plenty of options. He has brought Roston Chase. Roston Chase to Sanju Samson. Ball shot first. Sanju tucks it away, but will get only one. India are 102 for 3. Tilak Verma to face Roston Chase. Straight on the stumps. Tilak Verma does nicely to keep it away. Third ball of the over coming up. Chase to Tilak Verma. Nicely balled. Tilak plays straight back to the bowler. Back to back dot balls. Last over only went for 3. Now in the first 3 balls of this over, India has got only 1. Pressure building on India. Tilak has played it towards leg side, will get 1. India needs to find the boundary in coming 2 balls. Can India find the boundary in 2 balls, next 2 balls? India need to find a boundary. Sanju Samson has pulled it, but straight towards the deep mid wicket, will get only 1. Only 3 came off the 11th, and 12th over has only 3 has come from first 5 balls. Tilak Verma needs to find a boundary on this ball. And that is brilliantly fielded. So dot ball to end. So only 6 coming off last 2 overs and a wicket. West Indies are right back in it. Required rate has jumped to 11.5. Indian batsmen should not take pressure of it. One good over and India will be right back in it. Last 2 overs has been nice for West Indies, only 6 coming of it. Last 18 balls, only 13 runs are scored, and India have lost 1 wicket. So, last 3 overs has been a little bit silent for India. India needs a big over. Shima Joseph will ball. Sanju Samson will be on strike. Shima Joseph to Sanju Samson. He has played that straight down the ground. That is the welcome boundary for India. Boundary after 13 balls. That was fast. It was 141 clicks. And Sanju has timed that perfectly. Played it a brilliant shot down the ground. Played with a straight bat. Brilliant, brilliant shot from Sanju. Has played it towards the square region. Nicely fielded by Rutherford. Will get only one. Third ball of the over. Tilak struggling until now to find runs. Tilak 2 runs of 5 balls. Has played a handsome shot and has played a almost cover drive for a boundary. Lofted on drive or off drive, you can say. Brilliant shot. India scored only 13 in last 3 overs. Already this over has gave them 9 in 3 balls. Samaj Joseph to Tilak Verma. This time he cuts it and cuts into the gap. That will be back-to-back boundaries for Tilak Verma. 13 runs coming off first 4 balls of this over. Waited for it. Cuts it and cuts in the gap brilliantly. That is boundary. A slower one. Picked it up early from Tilak Verma. Now they have brought in a deep backward point for Tilak Verma. That was slower again. Tilak Verma has played this also in the gap, but he will, and that is misfield and it will be boundary. Hat trick of boundaries for Tilak Verma. The dew has come in, it is not easy to field. Back to back boundaries. And he slept there. Plenty of dew on the ground. Hat trick of boundaries for Tilak Verma. 17 runs coming off this over already. Last ball of the over to come. That's brilliantly balled. After 13, India are 1-1 for 3. Still requires 75 of 42 balls. 17 runs came off that Shema Joseph over. Hat-trick of boundaries for Tilak Verma. Tissot has brought that required run rate from over 11 and a half to under 11. India will need couple of such overs. Who will bowl the 14? West Indies need a calm over here or a wicket. It is Roston Chase who will continue. Roston Chase bowled a brilliant first over, only went for 3. Sanju Samson will face him. Tries a wide Yorker. Sanju has played it into the gap and will get boundary. Brilliant batting for Sanju Samson. His 8th 4 of the innings. Timed it brilliantly by Sanju. You can't bowl that wide Yorker if you don't have the backward point. That's what Darren Sam is saying him. Smart cricket from Sanju. Got a boundary or first ball. Plays it towards long off. Will get 1. India have scored 22 in last 8 balls. India needs 70 in 40 balls. Tilak Verma has pulled out at the last moment. Tilak has called for 2. Will they come back for it? No. Sanju Samson didn't listen that call. The crowd is so loud that Sanju didn't listen that call of Tilak Verma of 2. Good over until now. 6 runs coming off first 3 balls. Chase to Samson. Plays it towards long on. Will get 1. Tilak has played it the game. Will they get 2? Good running between the wickets by the Indians. India has got 9 of 5 balls. Required run is 10. So they are keeping up with it. Last ball before the drinks break. India are 130 for 3 in 13.5. Chase to Tilak Verma. Now crowd getting into it. Tilak makes room for himself and has played it towards long off and it will fly over to 6. 15 runs coming off it. India are 136 for 3 in 14 overs. India still requires 60 runs in 36 balls. Made room for himself and clubbed it brilliantly. Over long on for a 6. 83-meter 6 for Tilak Varma. That will be drinks break. India needs 60 from 6 overs. How good has been Sanju Samson? He's batting at 69 from 39. Tilak Varma hitting at almost 200. Is this the night which will make Sanju Samson the hero? That was Tilak Varma in the Asia Cup final, who single-handedly won it for India. Today will it be these two? Sanju Samson has been batting brilliantly, but West Indies have been exceptional in their fielding, have caught everything that has come their way. India dropped a few, and that has cost them almost 15-20 more runs. India are right in it. India can't lose it from here. Only requiring to go at 10 in over. That require it is under control at the moment. Gundakesh Moti has 2 left. Ford has got 1 left. Akhil Hussain has got 2 left. Will it be Akhil Hussain in the attack now? It should be him. He has been bowling brilliantly. Big 6 overs coming up for India. If India win, they qualify for the semi-finals. England are waiting for them, the winner of this match. That will be second semi-final that will be played on 5th of March at the iconic Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai. Before that, the first semi-final is all set. That will be between South Africa and New Zealand at this very ground, Eden Gardens, Kolkata. So let me know in the chat section who are you backing up for that first semi-final in between South Africa and New Zealand. The equation is simple for India now. 60 to get from 36 balls, only to go at 10 in over. India ahead at the moment. It will be Holder to ball the 15th. Strange that no spinner is brought in by Shaiho. It will be Sanju Samson to face Jason Holder. First ball of the drinks. Lays it straight down the ground. Has he timed it well? No. The fielder will cut it off. Will get only one. How brilliant has Sanju been until now? On 70 of 40. Tilak striking at almost 200. Tilak has already hit 3 fours and a 6. This left and right hand combination has been a headache for West Indies. Where will Jason Holder go? Will it be a slower one? I predict it will be a slower one. He goes outside of stump. Tilak plays it straight into the hand of point, a dot ball. Two balls by Jason Holder. Tilak to face Jason Holder. Has played toward cover region into the gap, and that is powerfully played boundary. How brilliant has been Tilak Varma. He has crunched that went like a tracer bullet, as Ravi Shastri would be saying it in the commentary box. Brilliant batting display from the Indians. And that's caught. What a brilliant catch by Hitmeyer. Hitmeyer has got third catch. They have taken everything that has come their way, are the West Indies. If there is a twist in a tail now, that is a blinder of a catch from Hetmeyer. He has taken two brilliant catches. Brilliantly caught by Hetmeyer. India lose their fourth. Tilak Verma goes for a brilliant 27 of 15. Four boundaries and a six in that. West Indies has been brilliant in their fielding. They have caught everything. The statistics will show that there was a one drop catch which came straight back to the bowler, but let me tell you, that was hit so powerful by Surya Kumar Yadav, that was so difficult to get. That should not be counted as a drop catch. Otherwise, they have caught everything that has come their way. Shimran Hetmeyer with the third catch of tonight. Hardik Pandya has come into the Hardik Pandya to face. Nicely played. Will get one in the square region of the mark of the first ball. India move to 142 for 4. Holder getting second wicket. Last ball of the 15th. Sanju Samsung will be on strike. Sanju to face. Holder to ball. Can Sanju hit a boundary of this ball? India need boundary to keep it up with that run rate. Cuts and cuts brilliantly into the gap and with boundary. You ask for a boundary and Samsung will deliver it today. 10 of this over. Exactly what India requires. Now, India after 15 are 146 for 4. Required 50 in 30 balls. Sanju Samsung moves to 74 of 41 balls, proving that why he was there in the squad. Why India dropped Shubman Gill. He is proving it today. Sima Joseph comes to ball the 16th. Hardik will face Sima Joseph. Hardik Pandya likes pace on his bat. What will Sima Joseph give him? Nicely balled. Onto the pads and it will be boundary. That are easy pickings for Hardik Pandya. Tried for a Yorker, but missed his line. Straight on the pads of Pandya, and he just tucks it away towards deep fine leg for a boundary. India needs 46 in 29. 150 up for India in 15.1. Shima Joseph to Hardik Pandya. Nicely balled. Will they come back for two? They are coming back for two. Good running between the wicket there. So six coming off first two balls of this over. Exactly what India requires. Hardik Pandya to face to Shima Joseph. Can Hardik Pandya find another boundary in this over? Again onto the leg side, deadly wide. He will need to ball that again. Now the pressure is on the West Indies. The required rate has gone below current run rate. Current run rate of 9.98, required 9.21. Sanju have hit 9 fours today and 3 6s. Sanju has been brilliant, brilliant. Shima Joseph to Hardik Pandya. Plays into the cover region. Smart batting will get one. India moves to 154 for 4. 8 runs coming off first 3 balls. India just need to go at 10. India can make this so big. Shima Joseph to Sanju Samson. Mid on has gone back. Too long gone. Where will Samson go? Tried for a Yorker. A low full toss. Has got straight towards that. Long on player will get one. Hardik has played it straight towards the deep square leg. Will get only one. 10 has come of this over already. Still a ball to go. India need more than 10 from this over as they can make it a big over. Sanju Samsung will face the last ball of the 16th. Can he finish it off nicely for India? And that's on pads again, and Sanju will take full advantage of it. That will be boundary to end. 14 runs coming off this over. 10th boundary for Sanju Samsung. India now only need 36 of 24 balls. 14 runs coming off that over. I am surprised that why is there no spinner bowling. There was Jason Holder to bowl the previous one. Now there is Shima Joseph to bowl. I get that's the message coming from the dressing room. Let me remind you that was 10th four of the innings for Sanju Samson. India need 24, 36 runs to get. That will be wide. He will need to ball that again. Pressure clearly visible on the West Indies. Hardik has played and has dropped. That was traced to Jason Holder. Jason Holder has dropped. This will be the first drop. How costly will this be? That was slower one. Pandya tries to play it, played it straight towards Jason Holder, and Jason Holder drops it. A lifeline for Hardik Pandya. Now Hardik has played it towards the cover region. Will get one. That was balled brilliantly. Wide Yorker. 22 balls, 34 to get. How costly will that catch be? The mid-on is off for Hardik Pandya. He is trying to for Sanju Samson. Will he try to attack that? That is ball on the leg side. Brilliantly balled. Brilliantly fielded by Simar Joseph at deep square leg. Will get only one. Three balls, only three coming off this over. Brilliant over by Romario Shepherd until now. Can Hardik make it big? That will be wide. He will need to ball that again. Another extra. India need 32 in 21. Next three balls are very crucial. Very crucial three balls coming up. Can India find a boundary in that three balls? Brilliantly balled Yorker from Shepherd. Hardik will only get one of that thick outside leg edge to deep backward point. Only five coming off first four. India needs to find a boundary in next two balls. Will Sanju give it? Can Sanju get a boundary of last two balls? That will be wide. Third wide of the over. Clearly bowler under pressure. Now India needs 30 of 20 balls. Sanju Samson on 80. Can he get to that 100? Fifth ball of the over. Nicely played by Sanju Samson. Nicely fielded there. At the backward point will get only one. leaving that wide. Romero Shepherd has bowled brilliantly. India still required 29 of 19. Only 7 have come of first 5 balls of this over. Hardik has played it into the cover region. Has he found the gap? And he finds the gap. That is what it was needed. So 11 runs coming off from Romero Shepherd's over. After 17, India are 171 for 4. India requires 25 of 18 balls. The required rate has come down to 8.33. That was brilliantly put away from Hardik Pandya. Hardik Pandya has asked for a bat. Was standing deep into his crease. Didn't time it well. Three overs to go. 25 runs to get. Jason Holder is brought into the attack. A low full toss nicely played away by sorry. Sorry. 24 to get in 17. Hardik Pandya on strike. Jason Holder will ball. Brilliantly bowled Yorker. Hardik misses it completely. A dot ball. Still India requires 24. Not a easy task. India might be ahead, but we know that this West Indies bowling has been nailing the Yorker perfectly. On the pads of Hardik Pandya, tucked away, will get one. So only two coming off first three deliveries of this over. India needs a boundary. Sanju has got three balls to find a boundary in this over. Can he find it? He has cut it. And he has brilliantly find the gap this time and this will be boundary. Whenever India is asking for runs, Sanju Samson is delivering it today. First three balls were brilliantly bowled by Holder. Cuts hard into the gap towards deep point. That will be boundary. So that will be 11-4 for Sanju Samson. He has hit three sixes. Now India need 19 of 14. Sanju Samson gone 84. He needs 14 for a century. India need 19 to win. A special knock from Sanju Samson today. Smart cricket, got boundary, has played it into the deep, will get one. So 13 balls, 18 to get now. Last ball of the over. Partnership of 37 of 19. 5 boundaries in it. No success yet in this partnership. Still they are going healthy. That is a full toss. Hardik has played it straight towards the deep mid wicket. Will get only one. 8 of the over. India needs 17 of last 2 overs. Now it is India's game to lose from here on. They have done all the hard work. They only need 17 of 12 balls. Big over coming up next. Seventeen to get off 12 for India. Yo 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 Kostub bhai, how you doing? Nicely bowled Yorker from Shima Joseph. A dot ball to start the 19. West Indies need a quiet over. That was brilliantly near Yorker from Shima Joseph, who is bowling his fourth. Hardik on strike. India need to keep it under 10 in the last over. Second ball of 19. Hardik has swung and that's in the air and it will be taken. Is there a twist and a tail here? India still requires 17. This time Jason Holder makes no mistakes and he has caught it brilliantly. That will bring in there is still life in this match. Hardik Pandya goes for 17 in 14. 17 in 10. Yes, Kostubhai. With Dubey coming, new man coming in. It should not be a touch and go now from here on. Big 4 balls coming up for India. India should not keep anything more than 10 in that last over. Shivam Dubey has come onto the strike. First ball was brilliantly Yorker executed from Sima Joseph. Then Hardik Pandya misgiving that shot, giving a straight catch. Yeah, danger situation. Didn't sort of will get here because Sanju was going brilliantly with Tilak. Hardik was not that fluent in his innings. Dubey to face. 17 in 10 needed. Shima Joseph has bowled a full toss and Dubey has played it into the gap and it will be boundary. Brilliant shot from Shivam Dubey. Shaktiman Dubey. That was brilliantly played by Shivam Dubey. India needs 13 in 9. Kaustubhai, who are you backing up? I have my full confidence on Shivam Dubey. Big 3 balls coming. Shivam Dubey on strike. This time nails the Yorker, but Shivam Dube has played it straight into the hands. And they have not run a run. You need to run such runs. You need to run there over there. Thirteen of 8 now. Two free hits for Shivam Dube. What has he got? India should not keep plenty for last over. Nicely played in gap by Shivam Dube. Brilliant shot in the square. Brilliant batting. His second boundary in 3 balls. Now India needs 9 in 7. Just go for a 6 now, Shivam Dube. We have done all hard work. Shivam Dube has been brilliant. Ford will ball the last one. What do you think, Kaustubh bhai? Ford ही डालेगा वो. Last ball of the over. Can Shivam Dube find a boundary and close the match here itself? Last ball. On the pads. They need to run one. Can they come back for 2? They will come back for 2. Brilliant running between the wickets. And Samsung will have the strike. 2 leg byes for India. Now in 10 runs coming off that over, India needs 7 from 6. That has been brilliant batting from Shivam Dube. You go man, Shivam Dube. Who will ball the last one? I can see Shai Hope having a conversation with Romario Shepherd. Kaustubh bhai, Romario Shepherd or Ford, who is coming to ball the last? What are your predictions? India only needs 7. This will be historic chase. Let me remember you. And good thing for India that now West Indies have a penalty. One more fielder will come into the 30-yard circle. So Samsung has to do is just clear the infield. So what fielding will Shahab go with? He can have only 4 out of the 30-yard circle. That will be Sanju Samsung on strike. Sanju Samsung on strike to Romario Shepherd. How will Sanju Samsung end it? Romario Shepherd to Sanju Samsung. And he has picked it up. He goes big. Is that 6? And that's 6. Come on. Samsung on 93 now, 49. India only need 1 of 5. Yo, Kaustubh bhai. How brilliantly was that played by Sanju Samsung? India moving towards the historic victory here. 80 meter 6. Brilliant shot. That dressing room is delighted. Let's go. Semi-finally Mumbai waits for India. Special innings from Sanju Samsung. Yeah, century missed, but we can say never unless he has won it for India. That's over mid off and that's boundary. India qualifies for the semi-final. A brilliant knock from Sanju Samsung. He ends for it at 97 of 50. Has hit 11 boundaries. Oh, I have not scored over here in the excitement. Brilliant, brilliant knock from Sanju Samson. India qualifies for the semi-final. The defending champions have qualified for the semi-final. It will be England versus India at the iconic Wankhede Stadium. We will be tuning in from Wankhede Stadium for that match. Make sure to join us from Mumbai. Sanju Samson has done it for India. Sanju Samson, the hero. Brilliant, brilliant knock. How good has been India. Take a bow, Sanju Samson, take a bow. You have made India proud. 97 of 50. Little bit of tears coming over his. Brilliant, brilliant knock. Shivam Dube's knock was as important as others. Came in and there was pressure on India. Got that two brilliant boundaries. Two of that leg buys. So Shivam Dube literally scored almost 10 runs of 4 balls with two boundaries and uh, two leg buys. That ease off the pressure from India. India winning up by 5 wickets. India go to semi-final. India's sixth semi-final in T20 World Cups. They will face England. The second semi-final is set. First semi-final will be played on 4th of March at the Eden Gardens, same ground, Kolkata. The second semi-final between India and England will be played at Wankhede Stadium. Stay tuned, we will join you from Wankhede for that. India has moved to semis. That will be it for today from my side. We will come back for the semis on the 4th and 5th. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Good night. Enjoy the night. And Sanju Samson, take a bow. Bye bye. Take care. Good night.